Hello, everybody. Welcome back to episode 17 of the Group Chat Podcast.
Episode 17?
Are we at like 15?
We're on 4.
We're on 15. We have SMP Live Extravaganza, Joshua Onfroy here.
Onfroy?
That's my name.
It's Jawsh.
Sorry.
The Reddit King, the Family Guy entrepreneur, the daylight savings on God guy.
What?
Dude, he's drinking. He's gonna be an idiot.
He's gonna ask
I've never done anything related to daylight savings ever. So
You're a big advocate
I would appreciate it if you retracted that. Because
you're a big advocate for daylight savings.
No, I'm not. I literally hate daylight savings.
You love farmers.
You picked up a lot of straws to save turtles one time. I remember that.
Lobbied Congress.
And he's lobbied Congress?
Yeah, I bribed several senators so that I don't have to wake up.
You know, on your wiki page, it says you are a farmer, a tobacco farmer, and you actually pushed for the for the great movement of.
What did you drink? How many of those have you had?
No, you have not. No, you haven't. No, you haven't.
What is he drinking?
I asked one question and I'm the bad guy.
Oh my god.
That's his gin and ale cup.
Dude.
Can somebody
you have different cups for different drinks? What are you, a nerd? Holy crap. What the hell is wrong with you, dude?
It's literally only one cup.
Just use one cup. I use one cup.
I use only this cup. I only use this cup.
I spit in the cup and then I drink from the cup.
Yeah, okay.
Fucking awesome. This
actually
episode
spat in the
sponsored
cup.
by GamerSupps. Ladies and gentlemen, use code.
Wait, hold on, Larry. Hold up.
10% off.
Whoa, I haven't seen that one.
Babe. I haven't
Look
seen
at that babe.
No, hold up,
She's
guys.
beautiful.
Who here has been doing some guacamole gamer fart 9000?
Okay, wait. Actually,
I am a silly
My hand is
on
raised.
Froy when it comes to
Great flavor.
guacamole gamer fart.
Guys,
One
let's
of the
get
best
this up here.
flavors.
yeah. What you know about that?
What do you guys know about this right here? What do you guys
Wait,
know
who
about
was the
guacamole?
creator that made guacamole?
I know that I hit it.
I hit that shit on
You've
God.
hit it.
I put that with Sprite and I mixed it up with
Have
a
you
big
mixed
spoon.
supplements?
No. I don't use supplements. I only use GamerSupps guacamole gamer fart 9000.
Do you know what
Okay.
SUPS stands for in GamerSupps?
Yeah, I know. I said I
Let me
only
guess.
use guacamole gamer fart 9000 from GamerSupps, which is gamer supplements because I am a gamer by trade. So I don't know what point you're trying to make.
So why not peach tea?
Yeah, what's wrong with
Josh.
this tea?
I don't know what that is.
Oh.
shit, that's what
You know, GamerSupps
Someone's
has
a
a
new
new
fan.
flavor
Dude,
coming
It's
out.
not, but it's not. I don't like new things.
Mhm.
They scare me.
You're a traditionalist.
Yeah, I go for the tried and true.
You know, tobacco farming,
Classic,
daylight
yeah.
savings.
You know, I've been in the tobacco trade for years. You know, and after lobbying to Congress
and he's lobbying.
to reduce my taxes and let me advertise to children.
Josh, how many times have you lobbied Congress?
What's your favorite cigarette?
Few. What?
What's your favorite cigarette you like to smoke?
Cigarette? Camels?
I would walk a mile for a camel.
Yeah, I would walk a mile for a camel.
Come on, can we bring it in here? Yeah,
Holy shit.
I would walk a mile.
He would walk 1 mile for a
I'd
camel.
walk a mile for a camel.
I'm a Newport. I'll smoke.
You're a
Newport.
Newport
Okay,
kind of
Al.
guy? Yeah, that kind of sucks. I'm sorry.
Newport,
Okay,
yes.
thank you for
Guys.
smoking my competition.
I'm a Marlboro guy, personally.
Drunk?
Okay,
Just
shut
get
up.
that-
You're good. Shut up.
Get
I
drunk.
get
Get
the
the hell out of
gold
here.
on.
You've never seen a cigarette in
He
your
literally
life.
has a root beer float.
Yo, Grunk, but Grunk, if you were cool, you'd smoke camel. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah.
I've had
I hope you get bullied.
To all the
gum
kids
flavor.
watching this, Marlboro, don't do Marlboro.
Don't do Marlboro.
Marlboro Alice. Marlboro
Camel
Alice.
is the cleanest and best tasting cigarette a kid could get. So
A kid could get.
Yeah. This is
Did you know-
sponsored by
dude,
GamerSupps.
way back in the Mary
Newport
Poppins
is like
days.
the cool new thing. Newport
no,
is
it's
what
not.
every
It's
fucking
not.
kid is
It's
smoking.
it's
I hate this
no,
especially everybody. Every kid's in every fucking movie.
Dude,
It's every trendy
I've
like
literally
thing.
never seen a kid smoke a Newport.
Yeah,
what I
that's
have seen
bullshit.
is kids smoke Camels because I give them to the kids. I've
Yeah,
never
that
seen
is
any
true.
kid smoke a Newport.
Look at
That's
this.
Not, that's
Look
not
at
a
this.
thing.
They've made a 3D model of it. Look.
That's
In
how
the
popular
back-
it is.
No,
Oh,
hold
I
on.
can't
You might
even-
have a point. You might have a point. If
Can't
they got a
put that
3D
up
model,
there.
do kids love their 3D models?
Kids love internet.
They
But
do.
Larry,
love
also,
internet.
Larry, what you don't know, Larry, is that there was like this IRL stream that Josh was in, and it panned outside of Carl Jacobs, and you could see Josh handing a little
Yeah, I
7-year-old
remember that. I remember that. Dream was there.
a camel. Dream was there.
We were
That's
both
a real
handing out
life story.
cigarettes. It was awesome.
Yeah, and then he like
right behind Carl Jacobs and Ice Poseidon meeting for the first time. You have Jawsh giving a bunch of.
Yeah. Wait, that's real. That you're legit.
That was real. That was real. Look up. Dream smokes camel cigarettes. .org.
Okay,
in front of kids.
UK. In front of kids. Look up Dream gives cigarettes to children to his child fans.
Viewers at home, look this up on your free time.
Yeah,
listeners, Bing it.
This is a really good article.
Okay, wait, but actually, do you know like the bookmobile schools had? Like, you know, you'd go up, there's like this bookmobile, it was like an ice cream truck, and you could like go, you could order a book, you could buy a book.
Yeah.
It's called the bookmobile.
They pull up with books.
And they pull up all the books, all the Magic Treehouse books.
We had book fair, dude. We had book fair.
Book fair.
And you get those really long erasers, or you get like a Lamborghini poster, and like
that's where you get the multi. You get like the octo pen. You know, like the pen with like 8 different colors you can just push in. Yeah, and that's where you get them. It was like.
But here's the thing: our school
I borrow those from people and then I break them.
Oh, the Guinness World Record books.
You push both of them at the same time and you get stuck.
Yep. And that would be it. And then I'd unscrew it, and then all of them would fall out, and then I'd return the pen without any of the actual pens.
You sucked, man.
I would steal kids' lead.
I was awesome. No, but I was awesome. So
I would steal kids' lead and break it in front of them and pretend to use it as like a needle and to put it into my arm.
Oh my god!
Yeah.
They'd be like, dude, and I'm like, I'm sorry.
Drunk, dude. No, who said they were going to do that before the podcast?
Quit trying.
What? Like,
no.
I did that. I do that.
Oh yeah, like
no.
And then like you like press it like a bunch of times.
I think it was Larry.
Mm-hmm.
I'm still on the sheesh thing real quick.
Yeah, Larry was like, I'm gonna do this in the podcast, but I did it for him.
No, what was I gonna do on the podcast? I was gonna be like, you put the hamburger on the grill. I was gonna do that. I was gonna do that 10-minute intervals, but you know, the joke's ruined. We're not gonna do it. So about the bookmobile.
So about needles, right?
No. The bookmobile.
The bookmobile.
I was gonna tell you that Dream pre-ordered a bookmobile, but instead of the books, it was cigarettes, and he would go up to schools.
He did do that, and he started handing them out to kids.
He started handing them out to kids in the parking lot in front of their parents.
I could already see what kind of crazy title this podcast is gonna have.
Dream gives cigarettes. I think the title is Dream sells cigarettes. No, not even sells. Never before seen footage of Dream giving kids cigarettes.
Yeah,
giving kids cigarettes. There was
saying they were good for them.
I was on TikTok. You know, I'm an avid TikToker, like all of us.
That makes you cool.
I saw TikToks where Dream was talking about how much he loves giving his fans cigarettes, and I was like, finally, someone I can relate to on this platform.
Yeah, but I was super confused because, like, I would think that something like that, his fan base would hate it. But they were all endorsing it, acting like it was some.
Like, I don't know
why they're so
camels.
Kids love
saying it this whole time. Kids love camels.
Kids, that's just the thing they go for, you know. They
viewers at home,
flavor.
Google the back of Dream's car. It's a big bumper sticker the size of like a bedpan. It just says "Kids love camels," and then like right next to it says like "Ask me about my camels," and then it's like,
and then next to that it says "Ask me who I voted for," and that's Dream.
And then there's like it's like a photoshopped like Mario dressed as Biden. It'd be like the Goomba stomping
dressed as Trump. It'd be Trump wearing a Mario hat and he had a big mustache.
And there's like there's another sticker right next to the camel one that says "I did that," and it's Biden pointing and pogging at the same time.
Oh my god, I have seen Dream's car, and you just obviously you've seen it too. So
yeah,
I love that car.
Yeah, it's a Honda Fit.
Oh man,
no S class.
No S class.
I like no S class.
No.
Larry would be like, "Am I liking?" I would honestly vote for Biden again if he did the Wojak in front of an iPhone.
True.
Which one?
Honestly,
yeah, which one?
Do the pointing one.
If he did that, but he kind of missed his opportunity because he did have BTS at the White House, and he could have been like,
that would have broken the internet. That would have went viral. If he Wojacked in front of BTS.
But he did do the
little heart thing.
Yeah.
Yeah,
so wait, that was real then?
That was real.
That was real.
Why did he do that?
In every picture,
why did he do that?
Biden,
because it's what America needed.
Because it's
in every
freaking
picture
sweet.
That Biden is in, like he looks photoshopped. He looks placed in there like a PNG.
Because he is.
It's
but the only one that was real
was busy.
Yeah, he's a busy man.
I think the Queen and Biden are on the same level, as in they're not alive anymore, and they're just like projections. Like you guys saw that thing in England.
What's your source?
You saw that thing in
what's your
England
proof?
where it was the Queen's procession, and she was going through like the main hall. Everyone was waving, but it was a hologram. It was literally like a screen.
That is true. It was
that was kind of insane.
That's
Why
actually
no
is a
one talking
hologram.
about that?
The Queen is a hologram. That is true.
Mm-hmm.
So
The Queen also tried to
That was
scale
great.
a fence. Do you guys see
she
that?
did.
She scaled a fence but failed.
She moves quick, man.
Yeah.
She's built for that.
But like, what kind of cigarettes does she smoke though? Does she,
Camels.
I think she smokes weed.
She's old. She's old.
She smokes
probably
weed.
smokes-
she does some.
No, she does nicotine patches.
Nah, dude.
Because the smoke is
she's
too
an
much.
opium fiend.
She does like
European
opium.
cigarette?
She does. She loves her opium.
Yeah.
What's the most popular cigarette in Europe? Let's find out.
Camels.
No. I think
Marlboro.
Marlboro.
Oh, they have
See,
terrible
that's a hard
taste.
word
My
to
mom
say.
used to smoke
Marlboro.
ultralights. Actually, she probably
Isn't
still does.
Marlboro an acronym?
It is, yeah. It means nothing. It's like Wolfgang, OFT, GTA.
Our future
Wolfgang, kill
them all.
Yeah.
It's
I
men
remember-
always remember ladies because of romance only. Okay,
Makes no
sorry,
sense.
go ahead.
I
Nick, what were you
remember
saying?
I remember meeting a guy in like a Walmart. His name was Wolfgang. I didn't know that was a real
Huge.
German name for a long
Wait,
time.
you actually met a guy named Wolfgang?
Wolfgang.
Yeah.
It's a German.
That's the
No
coolest
way.
name of
Yeah.
like anyone
Because
could
my
have.
I took a
sister-
picture with him because I didn't believe it.
Did you shake his hand?
I did. I said it was a pleasure
That's
meeting you.
good.
He was like
That's
shitting
good.
his pants because he's like, holy crap. So
You should have rolled him a joint. You actually should have rolled him a joint.
Yeah.
He would have given you a pot of gold.
That would have been crazy.
You should have put it right down on the Walmart floor and like
He hands
got
out
out your
side
grinder.
quests for real.
Well, do you think that the Queen would smoke like Cuban cigars? Do you think
Cuban?
she's- you think she's one of
Dude,
those?
ever since Che Guevara, I don't think it's a thing that she do anymore.
What?
You know?
What's that?
Ever since Che.
Now,
Ever since.
Is this a
ever
Black
since
Ops 1
Mao's-
reference? Is this a
No,
Black Ops 1
what? Is this
reference?
it's a real life
Did you say
reference. Are you
Shangri-La?
stupid? Are you stupid?
Wait, well, it didn't happen in Black Ops
You don't
1.
know who,
If
you
it
don't
did
know who
Black-
Che Guevara is?
all of my
Shangri-La?
history, all of
You
my
don't know-
history
you
is
don't know
referenced in
Fidel
Black Ops 1.
Castro, my
Well, he
main
was in Black
man?
Ops 1, so I know him.
Oh, good. Okay, great. Man, that's crazy. That's the only thing he's ever been in. I go
Did you know-
outside.
did you know
I go
that-
outside, I read the news, and I say, oh, man, a good thing there's never been Fidel Castro in the news because he's not a real person. He's
So
only
here's-
Todd Zombies
so here's the
with the
thing.
fictional president, John F. Kennedy.
And Tanner can back me on this. We went to a shooting range out in Texas, and they had the
Wow.
MTAR. They literally made the gun from Call of Duty.
they had the
And we
Black
got
Ops
to
2
shoot it.
gun.
It was
And the
the
AUG.
MTAR.
They had the GOG.
Maybe
Yeah.
they'll make Fidel Castro next. Who knows, dude?
I heard that
Yeah.
Fidel Castro was still secretly running the Cuban Missile Crisis.
He's still doing it? He's still on the grind?
He's
He's still on
it?
that shit.
Wow.
He died like 5
To
years
this
ago, but
day.
he's still on the grind.
He's still doing it.
Okay, wait, hold on. This is a real. Is he dead or is he alive still?
Yeah, he's
No,
dead.
no, no. He's alive.
dead.
No,
Schrodinger's-
no.
Yeah, okay, no.
Schrodinger's-
He's
Schrodinger's
dead.
guy.
He's dead.
Schrodinger's
He's
Dead.
dead.
But listen. Same with Tupac. Tupac is dead.
Dead.
Biggie
Listen.
is dead.
Dead.
They're not.
It's belief.
There's
So long
so
as we
many
believe
sightings.
Fidel
It's baloney.
Castro is dead, he is dead.
I have,
But
I have a confession.
If we believe in Fidel enough, he will come back.
He's like Santa
He's
Claus.
waiting, he's
Or...
waiting
like
for
a-
enough
it's like a-
believers.
Wait, this is starting to remind me of something. If you believe in someone long enough, they'll come back. This is kind of reminding me of something.
Fidel Castro.
Can I just be honest for a
This
second?
is just kind of reminding me of something.
Of Jesus?
Oh.
You just
Fixes
pulled out
my
your
Jesus
cross.
piece.
So, yeah, let me just pull out my Jesus piece.
Okay, I think
Just food for thought.
just if Jesus could smoke weed, what strand would he smoke?
Crazy train.
Indica,
Train wrecks.
indica.
Train wrecks.
What?
Train wrecks.
What?
That's a streamer. That's my favorite streamer.
That's a
Streamer,
that's a
dude.
strain.
literally
That's
my
a
favorite
strain.
streamer.
Of,
What if I want to gamble now?
I thought you said strain, brother. I thought you said what strain. Not what
Yeah, strain.
streamer.
no, I
No,
said
not
that.
streamer.
Train wrecks is a strain of marijuana, if I'm not mistaken.
I think you're lying to people these
Look
days.
it up.
No.
Look
What
it
does
up.
that? What does that do
I
to
will
you?
not
What does that
look
do
it
to you?
up.
Look it up.
Train wrecks, yeah.
Look
Don't get
up-
me wrong.
look up
Shroud is a
train
type
wreck
of
strain.
opioid.
Look up train wreck strain. I'm serious.
I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. My
Dude,
hands are off
am
my
I gonna
keyboard.
do
Look
it?
up
No, don't do
Trainwreck
it.
stream
Okay,
and then
do it.
watch it.
And then get addicted. Get
Trainwreck
twisted.
stream and then watch it, and then think you can win, and then start gambling
Yeah.
in front of your
Dude,
parents.
actually get twisted.
Literally look up train wreck cannabis strain. It's a real strain. That's how
Train
Trainwreck's
wrecks?
got his
Fine,
name. That's how
fine.
Trainwreck's got his
I
name
thought it
in the
was
first place.
Cocaine.
Nah, you're lying.
I'm not lying. I remember looking up how Trainwreck's got his name. That's what happened.
Nah, you're lying.
You're lying.
Oh, it's a
Lying.
mix. It's a cross of several. Mexican sativa, Thai sativa, and Afghani indica. Apparently, it is a real thing.
I literally don't care.
I think
Yeah,
Isaac.
like,
What do you know about? What do you know about the Afghani indica? Huh?
Yeah, what do you know about
Nothing.
this?
I'd rather
I don't
talk
care
about
about
that and then come
cigarettes.
talk to me.
The only thing I care about that comes from Afghanistan is opium.
Mm-hmm. I'm an opium advocate, and
I think we should do it.
I think we should give it to kids. We should
On a
Yeah, I
bus.
think they-
On a bus.
I think they'd like it. It's like we could do it for
On a
like
bus.
Halloween. You know, it's like better than candy.
That is way better than candy. But what I'm actually trying to say, my point is that, okay, you know, I'm gonna skip it. I think Nick, you take the floor today. I don't want to say what I was gonna say because, you know,
Let's talk about your shirt that you just got in the mail. The Hooters.
never.
remembers-
I was
Oh,
gonna
I got
say
the
never
same
forget.
one.
I was gonna talk about a certain
never
person.
forget.
I never forget about
It's
the great
America's
tragedy.
Day. Yeah.
Okay, wait. We gotta
American
talk. I want to talk about the whole Etsy thing because Tanner and I found these really funny fucking shirts, looked up on Etsy, and there they were. Lo and behold, and it was like Hooters remembers 9/11, and it's like the picture of the Twin Towers, and it's like the coolest thing ever. And
But
then
the
we all
reason-
started customizing shirts. I have a shirt that has Sonic on it that says Pearl Harbor 1941, even though it's for our kid's birthday. That was supposed to
I
say
think
like
I'll live in
Jackson
infamy,
turning
man.
8.
That's
It's the coolest thing ever.
December 7th, man. Never forget.
Imagine the person
Never
has to
forget Pearl
print that out. They're
Yeah, they
realizing
see
that
this.
their beautiful, wholesome shirt just got turned into some a
dude.
remembrance for Pearl Harbor.
I paid someone to put on a little Hot Wheels.
I think
They
I don't
hit the
think that they'd be
Pentagon.
upset
Sir, they
by
hit the
that at all.
Pentagon.
I think that they'd realize that
Someone's
now
paying
they're a
homage.
part of something now they're a part of something that's bigger than them. You know,
They have
What?
what now?
We're spreading
beyond
awareness.
What they've ever done.
Yeah.
And their
We gotta be
worth
the
goes
country.
on for far and beyond in a long time. Now, here's the thing. I want to go off topic a little bit here. Tanner, do you have a picture of your old dad? Of your
My old
pops?
dad. Now,
Of
let me.
your old pops?
I don't have it on me right now because you know
okay.
the fact that my dad.
you're not gonna blow my mind. I saw you a funny Jay Sweat video. Yeah, I saw it.
Oh yeah, you look
Uh-oh.
like
It was
my
Jay
father.
Sweat. So if you guys know Dream SMP, it's a little bit niche. You know, he's
He's kind of funny.
he's kind of like from that.
Yeah.
You're talking
And
about-
he did a
Jay
YouTube
Schlatt?
video. Yeah, Jay Schlatt.
Jay's
He's like,
like,
it's a little bit underground, you know. He's a little controversial, you know. Has a little bit of a edgy humor, you know. Probably not your cup of tea, but
He's pretty funny
Oh,
he
looking.
says
he's just funny looking.
he's
He
weird.
is
Yeah,
funny
he's
looking.
he's got like mutton chops. I think I've
He's-
heard.
He's like, man, I'd point and laugh at him if
You
I
know-
like saw him walking down the street. I'd be like, look at that guy.
Look
And
at
I'd
that guy.
I'd
Would you
throw food
Wojak at him?
Yeah, I go.
Do you think?
You a good face.
Do you think
Your
it's
Wojak
doing
is
really good?
impressive.
Yeah, I don't know how you do that.
I do it for my thumbnails, man. It's the YouTube grind.
Uh-huh.
Wait,
Would I
do
be
you
a
take
good
a bunch
YouTube
of
thumbnail?
pictures for
Look-
your reactions?
Yeah, but they're all the same. They're all
I was
the,
gonna say. I thought they were the same photo.
Every single one of them.
they're pretty much.
Quick snap.
Hey, Josh, I have a question.
What?
Which bunk do you sleep on?
How about you
I
clear
sleep
your
on
mouth
the
before you
the
ask
bottom
a
bunk
question?
has a memory foam pad, and so I sleep on that one. But if I've been a good boy, I sleep on the top bunk.
You think you've deserved it?
to feel
Where are
like
all
a
of your stuffed
king.
animals?
Yeah.
They're in. I put them. Well, actually, they're right there. You can't see them, but
Wojak.
They're right. Oh, he's getting him. Okay, for the viewers at home, he's getting his Jay Schlatt plushie. Oh, a
wait.
slime
Oh
sickle.
my God.
Slimesicle. Fucking hate that thing.
Was that slime sickle? Be real.
yeah, that was Slimesicle.
Okay, I love Charlie.
Dude, sometimes we talk to him. That happens like once a year, and it's very special.
It's like Christmas.
Yeah,
It
it's
is
like
like
a
Christmas.
holiday.
Fun fact. No, I'm not gonna say it.
Why do you
Man,
hold
you're on your
back?
ball
Why do you hold
tonight.
back?
I was gonna say Santa's first name was actually Charlie Slimesicle.
Charlie's Slimesicle
but
Claus.
that's true. But that's true.
Yeah, I know because I knew everybody knew that. I didn't want to bring it up
Yeah.
again. I just knew. I thought.
No, I
To be
remembered.
fair,
forgot
I
about
didn't know that. Yeah.
Isaac, what was a shirt that I bought? It was like something like America will never forget when Germany attacked Pearl Harbor.
Oh, it was like 3 different national like tragedies on the same shirt,
It was written in like
see that.
Comic
and like
Sans.
but it was like a silhouette of like a
You
soldier.
gotta get as many in there as you can. You gotta remember.
Yeah,
them
they
all.
capitalized on all
remember
3
all
of them for like monetary gain. It's crazy.
Remember at the beginning of 2021, they stormed the Capitol.
Dude, that was
I saw
crazy.
a clip. I remember.
That's what I
remember
never
seeing
wanna
a clip
forget.
of someone dying. A gun was fired inside.
Yeah, he like stuck his head through the glass. and they're
Yo.
like, bang.
Were you there?
Yeah,
You guys
actually.
there?
Wait, no, I
At
wasn't
the
there
Capitol?
personally.
You guys were there, yeah?
Storming the Capitol. I
All
watched.
right, Doc, what's so funny up there?
What happened?
Apparently, Tanner finds it funny when people storm the Capitol and
Yeah, he
get
likes it when
shot in
people
the
get
head.
shot and die. He's a big
Okay,
fan
I'm
of that.
gonna storm the
He
Capitol.
laughed at 9/11 too.
He got a 9/11
Tanner
shirt.
forgets all the time.
He
Tanner
forgets.
always forgets.
No,
No,
about
the thing is,
9/11.
I never
forgets all the
forget.
time.
I never forget how funny it is.
Dude, he'd see the Japanese bombing Pearl Harbor, and he'd point and laugh at all the soldiers drowning.
Wojak. Wait, hold on. Pearl Harbor?
Dude, the title of this podcast has to be "This is the most controversial podcast yet."
This is the most real. Nobody's talking about this
Title
thing.
it Pearl Harbor.
Yeah,
Never
Honestly,
forget.
if Joe Biden was a thing in 1940, he would go in front of like Pearl Harbor and he would just do this, like
He'd do this. BTS would be there, dude, and they would all.
they would
You
all
know,
do that
they would
because they
all-
wouldn't know
all do
anything
it.
else.
And then like, dude, it'd be like a movie scene. And everyone else would line up behind him and do it, and like with the like most serious
Oh,
face,
yeah.
and just hold up the little heart.
Then BTS
Why
would
ain't
be
the
like,
guy in the? I don't know if I could talk about that.
Okay, yeah,
Okay.
don't. If you can't,
Okay,
then don't.
hold on. Speaking of history, I want to mention Hugo Boss.
Yeah, I know you guys all adore him and everything that he stood for. So I know that he's like he's your guy. I get it. He's not really my thing, but you know,
Someone has to catch me up to speed.
It's
Who
a
is
free
Hugo
country.
Boss?
Hugo Boss.
Why are you gonna bring up Hugo Boss later? Can you be real for a second?
It was kind of an interesting find because I think it was me and Tanner, we were looking at clothes, and then we came across a brand called Hugo Boss.
I
and it's
thought
already
you literally made up the name Hugo Boss.
No,
no,
Hugo
no,
Boss-
no. we were
Hugo
just
Boss is
looking
a
at
real
clothes.
person.
Yeah, and I was showing him clothes, and then Hugo Boss came up. I'm like, oh my god, look at this fucking shirt! Like, this is sick. So I look into Hugo Boss, and they have like cool, sick clothes. And then I was kind of curious. I'm like, who is Hugo Boss? So I look up Hugo Boss, and Hugo Boss made attires for the Nazi regime, and made clothes for Hitler, and it was really in that fashion scene. There,
It was the
Greece.
final.
serious?
yeah,
that
and
real?
as soon as,
Yeah.
that's real. That's true. And as soon as you guys found that out, you just started buying up their stock. It was crazy.
It was like, yeah. What if you look up like any like Nazi like soldier like uniform? Hugo Boss made that,
Yeah,
and
that
still
was-
today, Hugo Boss is still a top designer brand that people will go to and buy.
This guy's
Boss is
well
I've
alive.
never bought anything from Hugo Boss.
Was it?
So
Was
Me
it
either. Don't worry,
featured?
I've never bought.
I don't know about you. I mean, I've seen your cart, man.
Listen, I've never bought Hugo
That's a
Boss.
Hugo Boss chain that Tanner's holding up right now for the listeners at home. That's from Hugo Boss.
This is not from Hugo Boss. It would be,
Oh.
but it's not.
But yeah,
I promise
before
you.
you buy clothes, listen, this is a kind of a lesson because, before you
Yeah.
buy clothes or anything, learn the history a little
Yeah,
bit.
learn the
right?
history.
You might not know, but
Hugo Boss could have made it.
Hugo Boss could have made it.
Hugo
for
Boss
all
could have
you
made
know.
it.
You would
Well, I
have
have
bought
a
your
question
mom
for
a
you.
nice.
Yeah,
What's the
actually,
question?
there's a
Buy-
rumor.
Just
Would
a
you
gift.
then not buy a BMW or a Mercedes?
No, I would.
Would you buy a Beetle, dude?
Would you buy
What
a
about- yeah,
Suzuki?
Would you buy a
Volkswagen?
Beetle?
Dude, like Nick and I own Fear of God Essentials, but Fear of God Essentials made like the robe for Bin Laden. Like right.
Are you
before he did
serious?
something. Yeah, he did. You look it up. I'm serious.
Is that why he has the fear
lying.
of God?
He
Yeah.
has the fear of God. Wait, you're lying. Essentials fear
Wait,
of
that's
God.
not. That's there's no way.
Are you serious?
Why would I make that up for a podcast?
Are you serious? Did they
I'll
actually?
look it
Why
up.
would you make
No,
that
I
up
was
for a
lying.
podcast? That's what we do.
Yeah, that's
Essential
a lie. No,
fear of
God
God.
did not make any clothes for Bin Laden.
I believe that. I'll be honest.
Yeah, I actually
I
believe
would.
that.
It
Yeah.
was so out of the blue.
I was really good. I fit the narrative perfectly.
Yeah, that was actually really good. You know what, Isaac? Congratulations, man. You fooled me.
So
you're,
Josh,
you're like eight and a half cups
Yeah,
deep in
what?
gin.
is your like
What do you want?
So, Josh, you were on SMP Earth. Okay, sorry. Continue.
I was on S&P Live.
yeah? Tell us
It was
about it, man.
awesome.
Tell me
So,
about that.
Everything was
it's kinda
awesome?
like so S&P Live is basically, because it's still going, we're going to be doing our reunion tour very soon. Was basically, so Minecraft.
No,
Yeah.
It's like
What?
okay, so that's like a game, right? And
like
it's like
I
a game,
cast them on our
and it has like people on it, And so there's more than one person, and it's a survival game. So that's where the term. So SMP is survival multiplayer, right?
Oh.
And it's called SMP Live because you have to be live streaming to play on it.
Oh.
And also, so then there's a little twist, right? This is where things get interesting.
Oh boy.
Don't tell me.
So you can pay money to
Seriously.
Dude, Grunk was on it. He can say
Grunk was on it.
He was on it. Grunk was on
Yeah.
it.
I was jealous that he was on it. I hated him.
Yeah, you were in my Twitch chat. You watched me play SMP Live.
I know,
You're
I
such
was
a
watching you
freaking
play with my
nerd.
hero,
Holy
and I was like,
crap,
are you
dude. You're
kidding
such a loser.
Oh my God.
I was your biggest fan, and now what?
I know, that sucks. I literally didn't want to talk to you at all.
You're an asshole.
Yeah, I know.
So
You
while
would never talk to tanning oil.
I have something to say is that while SMP Live was going on, you were having the time of your life.
Yeah.
Isaac, Larry, myself, and a few other friends, we had something called PMS Live.
I don't care.
Nick, I'm gonna be real. That was not even the same time frame.
Yes,
yeah,
I was.
At all.
Yes,
no,
I was.
It was not.
It was. Okay, no.
it wasn't.
The Bass Pro Shop was built on SMP Live. I was pissed off because I was making it on our PMS Live server.
What?
Yeah.
That happened.
Yeah, that's true.
No.
That's true. No, that's true. No, Grunk, you don't understand. You don't understand. This is
Grunk, you didn't even know us back
Did they
then.
even
Grunk,
build a Bass Pro
This is
Shop?
some like this is like Hugo Boss lore. Okay, this
That
goes
didn't
way back.
happen. Nobody built a
Yes, they
Bass
did.
Pro Shop
Yes, they
on
did.
SMP Live. That
Yes,
didn't
they-
happen.
yes, they
Beef
did.
Stew did.
That's fake.
It was
That's
Beef
fake
Stew.
information.
No, it wasn't
Beef Stew did that.
I'm reporting this video. I'm reporting this
Honestly,
podcast
take it
What are you
down.
gonna do? What are you gonna do, huh?
For false information.
Yeah.
Now, Josh, I heard you got really upset on an SMP live stream that people kept hiding. People kept hiding dirt.
So there's this thing in gaming. I don't know if you guys heard of it. It's called trolling, right?
Well, tell me more about that.
Wait, I want to hear him.
Tell me more
Yeah,
about.
I've never heard of this term.
Hold on.
Tell me more about trolling.
Wait, tell me more. Wait, tell us more.
And trolling, that's not okay. To the kids.
Imagine if all like PSAs of like gun violence were done by Josh, and he just had to like try his best not to crack up.
To the kids listening at home, don't troll your friends, or else they might cry over getting their base griefed in Minecraft.
True.
And griefing, by the way, so griefing, so trolling, it's kind of like trolling, right? But it's
more
like
violent.
It's more violent.
Yeah.
It's like internet violence, you know? Like I honestly should have called the police.
Yeah.
Honestly,
Honestly.
So it's like hate crime, but in game.
It's like, yeah, exactly. That's exactly what it is.
Yeah, in a video game, of course.
Yeah,
Yeah.
in the video game, of course.
yeah,
So,
yeah.
Josh, tell me about the big troll that happened on you.
So I got trolled. They griefed my Minecraft face. I cried. I mean, I ended the stream and I cried for days. You know, that was a rough. That was like the low point of my entire life.
How'd you get trolled there? What happened?
Did I get trolled? So
No. If you don't want to say it, it's fine. I will say it. I know it was hard for you. I was watching your stream actually when it happened, and I was actually feeling for
I
you.
was too. I
actually
felt
gifted
bad.
you a sub, yeah, but I think Charlie Slimesicle put a bunch of the stacks of dirt in your you were just a dirt base.
Yeah.
They just transformed you into a
Wait,
dirt base.
was
And you were
there
just trying to
another one?
grind.
I thought there was another. There's another instance where like someone built a bunch of like dirt columns and stuff.
that was the same thing.
Oh,
That was the same incident. That was
I
the
thought
same
Carson
incident.
did that.
Okay, good job. Dude, are you sure you're in high school or are you in preschool, bro? Seriously.
3009.
I didn't read
3009.
You
What?
did
That's
not.
not bad.
You did not read the.
Yeah, world famous YouTuber, Twitch streamer, and multimillionaire. Call me Carson. Griefed my Minecraft base. I didn't stream for a few years after that. that was pretty bad.
No, yeah, no.
I've been
Understandable, even understandable.
Yeah.
And now I take it out on other people.
Rightfully so.
Do you think that your cope is selling camels to kids?
That's not a cope. I've been doing that for forever.
That's fine.
Oh, okay.
Honestly, it's not even. It's just
that's
business.
just the grind, man.
So
that's the hobby.
Were
It's
you
just
there?
business.
Were you there when that person had rigged a spelling bee? Were you present for that day?
Who?
I might have.
Who are you talking about?
I might have been in a Discord spelling bee.
Would you say that was also? Would you say that's also what you was trolling?
Honestly, that was kind of like trolling, but that was my comeback. That was the start of my trolling career.
Okay, so it was planned trolling.
It wasn't griefing. It wasn't griefing. It wasn't griefing.
It was premeditated trolling.
Let's get this out of the way. It was not griefing. Therefore, it was not violence. Therefore, I'm not liable.
Okay.
So yeah.
Right.
But I kind of killed it. It was probably the high point of my career. I think I told some really funny jokes. I spent a few weeks writing those.
Yeah.
For that. Yeah.
Is that true?
Yeah, that's true.
Where do you get a lot of your jokes from? Is it Family Guy oriented? Or?
I steal them from primarily Germa, PewDiePie, Markiplier. I rip them from Family Guy, some Cleveland show jokes, stuff like that.
The Big Five, yeah, that's a big five.
The Big Five.
Right.
And you were talking about before we even started this podcast. What episode of Family Guy are you on? What season?
I'm season 17, episode 7. On that grind.
When did you start
to get caught up?
Yeah, when did you start the entire the binge watch?
The binge watch?
Mm-hmm.
When was?
Because season 17, like
when was May 18th? How long ago was that?
So about a month ago.
So that was almost under a month ago.
So you blew past 17 seasons in a month.
Family Guy in under a month.
Seasons.
It's literally like 20 episodes a day.
Honestly, that's.
And how long does each episode run?
About
25 minutes.
25
half
minutes,
an hour.
Yeah.
What episode
Except
of
for
One
the Star Wars
Piece?
episodes. The Star Wars episodes are an hour.
Yeah.
What episode of One Piece are you on again?
He's caught up.
I'm caught up.
Figures. Dude.
Okay, so then can you explain your method of binge watching?
Yeah, I put it on and I watch it.
Fair.
Are you normally doing anything else, or are your eyes on that TV?
Dude, listen, man. I can only focus on one thing at a time. I don't have that much cognitive ability ever since I started doing all that opium. So,
Oh, okay.
What happened?
Honestly,
why did you start doing opium?
because it was fun.
Was it the stuff?
it's fun and it's good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, from his scholastic book
From the bookmobile. It's out.
The bookmobile.
Go back to the bookmobile. He would rent out a fake bus. It was like he'd rent out like a short bus, and he would paint it beige
paint it
color.
blue.
He'd paint it blue and beige.
He painted it blue and green to
Blue
represent
and green.
Goggy and Dream, who
Goggy and
I
Dream.
do ship, and Goggy is in Florida, by the way. Anybody watching, we hung out. Me, Dream, Goggy hung out. They couldn't keep their hands off each other. So
They were big fans of each other. They have fans of themselves.
Where in Florida exactly?
Do you know the make and model of his
Tampa.
car?
he drives a Fiat 500.
Yeah.
What color?
Yeah. It's brown.
What? I don't see many brown cars nowadays.
Yeah, well, it's Dream Special.
Yeah.
He has the money for a brown
Yeah.
Fiat 500.
He can do whatever he wants.
It's special order. It's
He can
one
do
of
whatever
those
the hell he
things.
wants. He's Dream.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right.
He wants to stand out with that brown car. That like brown. Like I don't actually haven't really seen any brown cars. Now I'm talking about it.
There aren't
I haven't
any.
seen.
Wow.
No.
Well, go to Florida, man.
Go
You'll
to
see
Florida, and then this address exactly.
You'll see one
and then
specific brown car.
see
that-
only
that-
one.
that
Only
belongs
Only
to a
one
specific
brown
person.
car.
The only brown cars I'm thinking of are from Travis Scott, because Travis Scott had like a brown Lamborghini and like another brown car.
He also had a
All I know
brown
is that
Batman
he was
suit.
the first person to put bacon on a hamburger. So
He wa-
Yeah. He called it like the what, Travi Patty?
Yeah, the Travi Patty, dude. First burger with bacon on it.
Coolest
First
day
person
ever.
Put extra Sprite and a
little bit of Sprite and just like
A little bit of extra
and like
Sprite on
and just a little bit of barbecue sauce on the side, and they call that the Travis.
They do call it the Travis, just like the guy from Lunch Club.
Not the Traves, but the Travis. The Aki way.
What?
Burger? I want an Aki
There's a
burger.
hockey burger. I don't know.
Aki, the Aki way.
Hockey.
The Aki way.
Dude, are you making up words right now? What are you doing?
No,
What is the Aki way?
The Aki way.
Turn him off. Turn off.
What is the Aki burger?
Wait, Grun, tell me more about the Aki way.
Okay,
I want to know.
Imagine you walk into like a bodega in New York City.
I've never been to New York City. Also, my camera frame rate's like 5 right now.
And you walk in and you realize a guy sitting at the front with another guy behind him holding a phone up, recording a guy's order. And you're like, what are you ordering, man? He's like, oh, I'm getting a Pop-Tart with like blue Cheez-Its all over it with like egg down the middle.
What are you talking about?
Dude, and I was like, and then you're like, what? And then you're like, yeah, man, that's the Aki way. And I was,
you just gave
I've never heard of
an
that.
Urban Dictionary definition of that.
I've never heard of that.
Both of my rotator cuffs just stopped working at the same time.
Guys,
Aki way
but this is more
real.
important. This is more important. This is more important. This is more important. You guys ever had anything animal style from In-N-Out? Honestly, like that's kind of peak.
Is that chili cheese on God?
It is. It is. My fries.
Dude, In-N-Out
Fries
sucks.
have never been the same. Okay, I'm done. I'll see it. You know where I'm from?
He is from In-N-Out, the
California.
state of In-N-Out.
I'm from In-N-Out.
In-N-Out fucking blows. I went there once, got
In-N-Out
their
country.
cold
I went there
mid-ass
once.
fries.
I went there once. I
don't live there.
I
I don't
ordered
get
a cup of water, and I didn't even like it that much. It still tasted a little bit like lemonade because it was
What
from
is your
the same
favorite thing to eat from
Shut up.
In-N-Out? Let me hear it.
What do you mean? What's my
your
favorite
order?
thing
Is it
from
just like a
In-N-Out?
Oh,
burger?
what do you order when you're
I
there?
get a 5x0 animal style with chilies. I'm a freaking goat.
I get a
fucking menu that
I get a triple Boston Deluxe.
I get a triple Boston Deluxe. Extra shingles.
Extra shingles with the
squeeze.
Animal style.
Burn it, let it fry, and let it swim.
And let it swim. We serve food here, sir.
Isaac and I had In-N-Out for the first time together, and I think it was mid.
It was mid. Okay, wait. To be fair, like Josh, where in California, if that's public, like what's like a city near you?
My address is I don't know, like
We went to one on Sunset Boulevard.
basically around Disneyland.
Yeah, because we went to like the fucking In-N-Out on Sunset motherfucking Boulevard in LA,
Yeah,
which was
why were you in
probably
LA,
a mistake.
Dude? LA's the worst.
That's what I'm saying. It was probably a bad idea because they had so many
They
goddamn
put
people
poop in there. Like they just poop everywhere in LA.
The animal style too.
The animal
That's
style.
what I mean by animal style. Like, in LA, dude.
Animal style is just feces on a bun.
Animal style is just a shit on it.
They just poop on your fries and melt cheese over it.
Isaac, what topics did you guys have like at all, or were there any?
We didn't have any.
No, we didn't have any.
You're stupid! Oh my gosh, this hamburger with nothing on it was so bland. Oh, this place literally sucks. Oh my gosh, dude. Oh my, wow. I'm so sorry you had a terrible experience.
He
That's
just face palmed IRL.
oh my god, I forgot. Dude, you literally went to In-N-Out, said, "Can I get the worst hamburger ever?" And you're disappointed with your experience. Are you kidding me?
Why was the reaction so delayed?
Because it's stupid,
crazy.
and also because my
My
webcam exposure is cranked up all the way. It is literally just a 5 FPS. Look at this.
Wait, you're a ghost.
Straight up.
Okay, wait. I want you to crank it all the way up and then try to like leave your camera in like a split second.
What?
Crank your exposure all the way up and then just try to leave the camera.
It's
Oh,
there.
it's
I
already
told you I
up.
have no lighting in my room.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Fuck.
It's pitch black in
You're
his room
stupid.
right now.
I was like,
Taste
oh my
of the
gosh, guys,
feast.
I can't do my webcam because I have no lighting.
See, look at
And then
the
you're like,
difference between the background and his face. It's pitch black in his room right now. Like, he just can't
You probably
see.
can't see it, but it's pitch black in
yeah,
the room right
it's-
now. It's kind of hard
It's
to see.
very dark.
Josh,
So-
what's your favorite
Watch this.
history?
Fine,
What's your
fine.
favorite point in time in
Hold
history,
up.
Josh?
Hold up.
Hold on,
Sure.
let him do something.
doesn't work. Hold up.
Sure.
Hold up. It doesn't work. I can't adjust the brightness anymore. Okay, it doesn't work anymore. So you're stuck with this.
That's fine.
No, that's fine. You look good.
Josh, what's your favorite point in American history?
Not 9/11.
Roosevelt's age.
Roosevelt sucks.
Roosevelt actually blows. He's a fake fan.
For real.
What
real.
about Franklin
I'm
D.
so
Roosevelt?
glad that your favorite point in time is not 9/11.
Which
you?
Roosevelt are we talking about here?
Both? No,
Teddy
second
Roosevelt?
one. Second one sucks. First one's okay.
Teddy Roosevelt like kind of popped off with the nature conservation.
He's like a cool
Act.
guy,
You're
but
nerd.
like he did some stuff that wasn't constitutional.
Yeah, no, he shouldn't have done it.
Really?
Teddy?
Yes. Are you kidding me?
Teddy did some bad stuff.
He used executive orders to bypass Congress. That's what he did, and then that's what every president since Teddy Roosevelt has done.
Yeah, because he was the pave the way.
Teddy Roosevelt.
Yeah.
Well, if it wasn't him, someone would have done it, Josh.
No, they went like a century and a half without it happening. I think they could have gone for like another few years.
What do you think about Lincoln?
I think it's pretty all right. I think he's a vibe.
Yeah.
Someone make a Lincoln fan cam right now.
God. Oh my God.
Lincoln fan cam.
This is the.
Wait, hold up. I unironically have his head. Hold up.
In a jar like
What?
Futurama? Where's he going? Okay, so the viewers at home.
Is there a hole in his head?
So the viewers at home, he's getting a jar of Lincoln.
Don't say anything mean about me because I can't hear it.
Okay,
Okay.
guys. So
Josh
I
is a
think
total history nerd.
he lives somewhere in California. We're trying to track down exactly where.
Yeah,
right now.
he's been in here long
In and
enough. I
out
almost have his
here.
IP. Yeah.
Do you think he actually just sleeps on the top bunk instead?
I think he actually just only goes to the top bunk, and he tries to be
You guys
humble.
see his chair
Chair
just
is
move?
moving.
His chair is moving. I don't know how his chair is moving.
on its own. It's not
on its
even-
own.
Now listen to the listeners. I know there's a lot going on in your ears right now. We don't really know what's going on. It's a bunk bed and it's leaning. And
Okay, he
just
has
pulled
his
out
head.
a fucking Abraham Lincoln head. Jesus Christ,
Yeah.
he actually has one.
Lincoln chair.
Why do you
Yes,
have
man.
that?
Wait, that's actually what he
got
looked
it.
like.
Yeah, it's a plaster mold of his face.
How'd they get that?
They took a mold of his face.
They let him
How?
do that. How did he breathe?
Yeah, that was like a thing that they did. You stick sticks up his nose when you're putting the plaster on.
How would they do
That's
that?
true.
Yeah.
How would they do that?
When he's dead?
You put no. He was alive. This was like a year
Clay.
before he was elected president or something. There was one like a week before he died, but I got the
Is this
the
so that
younger
they
one,
could
the
make
young
like
hot Abraham
statues?
Lincoln.
Is it signed?
Yeah, well, pretty much.
That makes
Okay.
sense, actually.
Where'd you get that? Is that the
eBay.
original? That's the original.
No, yeah, it's the original.
Wait, were you
Yeah.
there?
His,
Wait, were
his
you there
skin
when they
is
did
his
that?
skin is stuck on the inside still.
A little bit of
There's a whole bunch of
eyelashes.
blackheads on the inside, like sticking out. There's a big face mask.
Now, legend has it that there's a big Abraham Lincoln statue, Wojak, in front of your house.
Yeah, it's true.
Is it true?
It's true.
Okay.
The rumors are true. I'll be the first one to confirm it.
So,
So,
Josh, oh, go ahead, Tanner. Sorry.
No,
If
it's
you want
fine.
to see it, go to the.
I just don't want to dox him
address in the
because
des- if you want to see it, go to the address in the description.
yeah, there's gonna be an address in
We'll
the
post it.
description
We'll
of
post
this
it there. We'll put it
podcast.
there.
Yeah, we'll put it there,
It'll be all there.
and it will be his house. You won't. There's a big Abe Lincoln statue. You won't miss it.
Along
Yeah.
with Dreams.
Along with
address
Dream
will be there
statue.
just in
Dreams,
case
yeah.
one- And his
And a bu-
car and
yeah.
model and
And his car, yeah, make model.
And the
everything.
camels.
So, Josh, I have a question.
What?
When you watched Night at the Museum, did you get like a little upset?
Which one?
Okay, there's three.
The first one.
How many are there?
Did you
There's
get
three.
There's
Are you
three of them.
stupid?
There's
Are you
three
a
of
fake
them.
fan? Like, what's your freaking problem?
the first-
You're out here talking about Night at the
the first-
Museum and you don't even know there was a sequel, Night at the Museum, Night at the Smithsonian.
the first one?
What is wrong with you?
The first
Yeah,
one.
there's three of them. First one.
Night at the Museum.
The first one? What would I be upset about the Night at the Museum?
What were your thoughts on a lot of those characters coming to life?
I thought I've never seen a film as perfect in my life. They had everything.
Teddy
They
Roosevelt
had
was in that
the
one.
T-Rex. They had the Roosevelt.
mummy.
The Indians.
They had the mummy. They had the Cowboys.
I think that's
And the
Sacagawea.
monkey.
They had the
The small
Romans,
monkey.
and they had Ben Stiller. Most importantly,
They did have Ben
They had
Stiller.
a bunch of tiny army men as well.
They
They had
did.
the-
I said the Romans. Are you stupid? Are you dumb? Are you not listening to
Shut
the
the
words
hell
coming out of
up.
my
How
mouth?
about
You
you
invite
shut
me
the
on your
hell up?
podcast.
You didn't even
and you
mention
just
the most
ignore every
notable
word that
guy
comes out
at
of my
the
mouth
stone
when
and
I'm
start
talking about Night at
talking.
the
Give me
Museum.
dum-dum.
You're trying to
Gum-gum, you
correct
give me
me.
dum-dum,
They did
gum-gum.
have that
Oh,
guy.
they did have
that
gum-gum.
guy.
You give me
gum-gum.
That was fire.
Wait, didn't
That
Abe
was-
Lincoln come to life in the? And
No, that's That's Night at the Museum. That's the Smithsonian one. Are you stupid? That's number 2. You're getting your movies confused. You're out of here. This guy's out of here. Chat. Okay. Chat. People at home.
You know, it's nothing.
People at home. Can you? It was It was Night at the Museum. Night at the Smithsonian. They take the planes from the Aeronautics Museum and they fly to the Lincoln Memorial, and Abraham Lincoln comes at night.
Do that?
Like,
yes,
and then he says, and then he sings like a song or something, but it's not. That's the way. Because that's what Albert Einstein does. That's the Albert Einstein bubbleheads. He did something else.
What fucking can of worms did I open? Is this your favorite movie or something? Serious?
It's one of them.
It's peak. It's Kino.
It's really good. It's really fucking good.
Aside from Star Wars, I feel like you're a Star Wars fan.
I hate Star Wars.
Star Wars
I feel like you're a
sucks.
Star Trek fan.
Can we be honest? Star Wars.
I hate Star. I never even watched
What
Star
about
Trek.
Lord of the Rings?
He likes One Piece.
I've seen the 3. I've seen the movies.
Harry Potter.
Pretty good. I hate Harry Potter.
Twilight.
Yeah, me too.
I hate Twilight.
Marley and me.
I've never seen Marley and Me.
Okay, hold on.
Right.
Super bad. It's super bad.
Superbad's funny.
I've never
Okay.
seen it.
No, Josh, have you ever watched Click? That was the first movie I ever cried to.
That movie I've seen. That, okay, so speaking of S&P Live, Call Me Carson used to do a thing called Movie Night back when he had like 5 subscribers on YouTube, and that was everyone in his Discord would go into a call and would watch Click, and that was the only movie we ever did for Movie Night.
Yeah, I like the part where he farts in that person's mouth, and then he's like, "Why does my salad taste like shit?"
That's true. Remember when the dog has adult relations with the stuffed animal, and I would laugh because that's so weird, you know.
I would
It's
laugh.
pretty out there.
I would
Quite weird.
I would laugh.
When
Mixed senses up.
when Ben Stiller, I mean Adam Sandler was.
What about Ben Stiller?
Sorry, no, I
Can we
mixed
talk about
up.
Ben Stiller for a minute. Have you
He was
seen,
in Zoolander.
Have you seen what is Ben Stiller in? Remember that?
Indiana
Remember that
Jones.
movie where
Don't mess with
Tony
the
Stark
fuckers.
wore blackface?
no.
Remember that one?
No, the one where it's like it's the Secret Life of Walter Smitty. You remember
That movie
Oh, remember
sucks.
that? He took a pic.
No,
he
that
takes
was-
pictures.
Yeah,
Drunk,
that
that was the
What's
worst
the
movie
movie
of
where
all
Jack
time.
Black
It
gets
sucks.
tied down by a bunch of little people and he's like,
that's Gulliver's
Jumanji.
Travels.
No, that's Gulliver's Travels.
That was
That's Gulliver's Travels.
It is
That's
Gulliver's
Gulliver's
Travels.
Travels.
No, that's don't
It is
forget
true.
Alfred
No, we're talking about
Morris.
the movie where the guy has to replace the little figure with another figure, and then the giant boulder comes down. That's
That's Tony
what
Stark.
we're thinking. That's Gulliver's Travels.
Shadow of the Temple.
no, that's Temple Run. I'm thinking of Temple Run.
Yeah,
game.
that's right.
Jack
Indiana
Black.
Jones in the Temple Run.
They should make that.
I heard they added that to Fortnite. Who said that earlier?
Oh, I did. They actually added a Temple Run game mode.
Yo, but they're adding. They're making a new Indiana Jones movie. What do you guys think it's going to be about?
Wait, are they
And
actually?
Indiana
Harrison
Jones is
Ford
in
They
in
are. They're doing an
Fortnite.
Indiana Jones 5. I'm not even kidding. And
Is
Harrison Ford is going to be Indiana Jones again at the ripe old age of 130.
He's 130 years old.
Shit.
Yeah, he's old.
He's not gonna be
an
able to
old guy
walk.
nowadays.
All
Wait,
the
hold
scenes of
on.
him running as a stunt double.
Yeah, he's not going to be able to walk.
Imagine just like a completely different person that looks nothing like Harrison Ford. It's like this middle-aged man with like silky black
It's
hair.
Eddie Murphy.
He does a stand-up special every 10 minutes.
He does a
starts
Family Guy
telling
cutaway
jokes.
every 10 minutes of the film.
What do you guys
Oh,
think
that
about-
actually is true. In theaters, June 2023. That's pretty cool.
Why can't it be in theaters now?
Yeah,
That's what I'm saying.
Josh,
How
I
old
feel
is
like you have a
Harrison
really
Ford?
good Seth Rogen laugh impression.
No, I don't.
He's 79.
Can you try it?
He goes.
I actually have a really good one if you guys want to hear it.
Yeah, I want to hear it.
Sure.
Oh, it's literally what he sounds like.
That's what
Oh
he
my
does.
God.
When,
No, I don't got
when
it.
James
Dude, I watched the
Franco-
Chippendale movie. I watched the Chippendale movie, right? And
Yeah.
then I heard Seth Rogen in it. I instantly turned it off.
Why?
That movie sucks. That movie's not good.
What was that movie?
All Tribe likes it. It sucks. It's
It has
just
a bunch of really
references.
like. It has a bunch of inside jokes in it.
And they have a bunch of unfunny comedians voicing all the characters, and it's literally unwatchable.
Who's the most unfunny comedian in that film?
Harrison Ford.
Harrison Ford isn't funny.
Probably the guy who played Kramer in
Seinfeld?
Seinfeld.
Was his name Seinfeld?
No, his name was Kramer.
Oh,
His name was it was.
And he did this thing at this place called the Laugh Factory. I don't know if
Oh, I heard about
Yeah.
this. I heard about
Yeah.
this.
You
This,
heard
this
this,
kind of did break the internet.
No,
now that I
not
think
that
about
wasn't very funny.
no,
I mean,
it
be
wasn't
real.
funny. It wasn't viral. It was just. It just
You wanna
wasn't.
know
Certainly
a-
wasn't viral. Certainly did not break. It broke the internet.
Yeah, but not in the right way.
Yeah.
But like in a Kim Kardashian.
Not in a positive way.
way,
Cosmo
and
Kramer.
not in a live action Fairly Odd Parents movie way.
I can't believe
Right.
that was a good movie. Can we be real for a second?
That was grow up Timmy Turner.
Happened.
He didn't want to grow up. He was and so he was Drake Bell.
Yeah, Drake.
And then he got arrested after having a successful music career in Mexico.
Dude, that's one of the craziest stories to ever happen.
Didn't he like go broke or something?
I don't know. I don't care.
He went and became a star in Mexico, and then like
All I know is
did
that
pretty bad
Jawsh from Drake and Josh hangs out with David Dobrik, which is awesome.
He does. He's a big
He does, and
TikToker.
It's awesome.
he's so dreamy.
No, Dream's dreamy.
Yeah, Dream.
I don't know what he looks like. Actually,
feel
yes,
like
I do.
Not a lot of people
because-
know this, but we're responsible for the reason why Club Penguin had those dream pictures of like Dream saying stupid shit on Club Penguin. Did you ever see those pictures on Twitter before? Josh,
No, I don't have Twitter.
you don't have Twitter?
No.
Thank God. God bless you. How'd you get verified? Answer that right now.
I applied for verification, and then 10 minutes later, I was verified on Twitter.
Can I get it? I feel like I could get it.
You're a
And
liar.
I think I know why. There's like this guy from TikTok who did a bunch of stupid music or something called like Jawsh685 or something. And it's spelled the same way. And so as my evidence for why I should get verified,
No
I typed
way.
Josh in Google Trends. And then I sent them that, and then I got verified.
Okay, I'm gonna do that
in 10
actually
minutes.
Did
right
you have
now.
documentation?
Yeah, I sent a screenshot of Google Trends.
Wait, what is Google Trends right now looking like? I forgot about that website. Everyone looks up their own name to see if they can get
Yeah,
verified.
I want to see if I'm breaking.
Yeah,
enough
so I it was all me.
That's actually
I
crazy.
didn't coast off the success
Oh my
of someone
god.
other.
What in the hell?
I got.
What does your graph look like? Just look up Josh right now. Viewers at home, we're doing wait, Josh is popular as fuck right now.
Yeah, because there's a guy who makes music who uses the same name, and so I was like, all right, I guess I'm verified now.
There you go. I think I'm gonna do the same thing. Can I change my name?
And now I can talk down to people.
You used the
which I
Google
already was
Trends
doing, but now I can
screenshot
do it
to like
more.
tell
Yeah.
people that you should be verified.
What?
You used Google Trends. You just took a screenshot.
Yeah,
of it?
I linked or sent a screenshot or something to Google Trends. I'm like, yo, I'm literally famous.
Don't they all look the same? Where it's just like up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, 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 down.
I don't know. I don't care. I've never used Google Trends before.
I don't know either. I just looked at.
All
they look
Tribe
the
got
same.
verified. He said he sent Google Trends, and I was like, okay, easy, and it was.
Okay, wait. Viewers at home, try that.
Nick,
Guys, try getting verified on Twitter, guys.
Nick, aren't you verified on Twitter?
I'm shadow banned on Twitter.
Oh yeah, that's what.
The complete opposite. Of
Yeah,
being
Exactly.
my entire account is just marked NSFW. So,
You did actually threaten the
And why
president
is
of the
that?
United States.
because
Why
I don't
is
know why I
fucking
didn't get banned. I impersonated Mitch McConnell. and
I impersonated
that went
Donald
on for a few
Trump.
days.
and I got banned.
I think Mitch McConnell is like less important, so I think that's
No,
why.
he's
Donald
literally the
Trump.
most important.
I highly doubt that.
He was important enough for it to send notifications that Mitch McConnell tweeted to a bunch of people who didn't follow me.
Does he like pistachio ice cream like Joe Biden does, though?
Joe Biden likes chocolate chip, you fake fan.
Fuck. Okay.
Wait, out of all the presidents, who's like the worst in your opinion?
Who's the worst? Woodrow Wilson, easy.
He didn't do
What did he
anything. All he
do?
did was like talk about
He
baseball.
did a lot of things.
No, he didn't.
He screened a KKK movie in the White House and said, "This is literally the best movie I've ever seen in my entire life."
No way.
He literally brought the Klan back.
He broke the internet.
That's
He did. He broke the internet.
Wait, no. Who was the one who like was dying for his entire presidency? And his wife had to run.
Garfield,
for him?
President Garfield.
That's Woodrow Wilson.
Yeah,
Woodrow
that's
Wilson
what
had
I
a
thought.
stroke his last year in office, and his wife had to do everything because he was like barely there.
Who's making these people presidents? I actually don't understand.
He lost because Teddy Roosevelt decided to run again, and it split the vote for the Republican ticket.
Mhm.
And so Woodrow Wilson won in a fluke.
Now, so you know the Dust Bowl?
Yeah, I did that.
Yeah, I know you were in charge of it, but who was the president that made it worse and now everybody hates?
Made it worse.
Yeah.
Herbert Hoover. Didn't do anything.
Yeah, he did jack shit and
Herbert
fuck all of
No,
it.
the reason why the Dust Bowl happened was because people wouldn't do crop rotation, and so all the nutrients in the soil got used up, and
So that's
you
why
can't plant anything anymore.
Josh, did you go to college?
Yes, I have a degree in history.
Oh yeah, I was about to say.
that's why I'm asking
Little
for
too
real.
knowledgeable about what
All right,
presidents
Josh,
did what and where.
Tell me something awesome that happened in 1921.
1921. Movies were happening.
That's the Roaring 20s. The Roaring 20s.
Yeah, Roaring 20s. Roaring 20s.
The Triangle Shirtwaist Factory.
I guess the Spanish flu ended not that long before.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
That's a vibe.
All right. Now, do you mainly specialize in American history?
Yeah, but like a specific part of American history.
1865 and beyond?
No.
Before?
2001 and below.
All right. So who are Lewis and Clark and what did they do?
Lewis and Clark, the Lewis and Clark expedition funded by Thomas Jefferson.
What?
The continental United States.
Oh my God.
That was funded by him?
All the way to the Pacific. Yeah, that was his whole thing. That's the whole thing he wanted to do. He thought that Thomas Jefferson thought there were still woolly mammoths and he wanted to find them. So he sent Lewis and Clark out.
Back in the day, we're kind of gullible about shit, man.
Yeah.
They thought woolly mammoths was
Talk to me about Amelia Earhart.
They didn't look at Google Trends.
They thought we were heliocentric. That's a big word
that
in my
was
day.
a couple hundred years before that, but whatever.
Yeah.
Right, Josh.
No, we are heliocentric.
Josh, here's your pop quiz. How many miles across the sea did the Mayflower travel?
I don't do math. I'm not a math guy.
You should probably retire.
What do you think about the current public transportation epidemic in the Americas?
The public transportation epidemic. Too many trains. Everyone's catching trains. What are you talking about?
Like, there's not enough trains.
There's not enough gas.
To where? Where would the trains go?
No. Like, people are saying we should have public transport instead of all these roads and cars.
Where?
Grunk, do you have any idea
in what parts of the country? The parts of the country where people live like 50 miles between each other and there's nobody to maintain the infrastructure, or just in the cities along the coast. It's a little bit more complicated than you're making it out, but you're also 3 years old, so I can't expect that much more.
I watched a video on it today.
You watched a video on it? You watch infographics? You like infographics? You like funny YouTubers?
Grunk, you asked a history major how we should travel better.
Also, I'm a history major. I don't know why you're asking me. High-speed rail. They're building one in
that's what he's talking about. He's talking about high-speed rails that you'd see in like Japan or something like that. Or
Japan.
China. That's what it is. In China, you know how they're having those. They're investing into the.
Well, Tesla's actually burrowing holes under the ground for some reason for Teslas only. Which is pretty strange.
They are doing that. But you made it sound so silly.
Well, Tesla's actually
they're burrowing holes in the ground right under the major cities.
You're like a dad that got pissed off.
California's trying to build a hyper whatever, and it's like 3 times over budget right now or something. It's not even close to being done. So
did you hear about that gold deposit that was found in Uganda? It's like $13 trillion worth of gold.
Yeah, you're gonna go get that for yourself.
You're gonna go dig that up in front of all the gonna get a pickaxe and walk.
Gonna go with your shovel and pail and dig that one up.
No, yeah. Isn't that gonna like ruin the economy of the entire world?
It's gonna make the country.
They're not gonna, dude. I don't think Uganda has the infrastructure to extract all that gold. I don't think it's gonna crash the world economy.
They're just gonna keep it there, man.
Someone else is gonna dig it up, surely.
Maybe China, but that's like the only people I can think of who do it.
Why wouldn't we do it?
Why don't we do it? Why don't we record it? Let's vlog it.
Because we have no favorite. Yeah, I'll go do it right now.
Let's actually IRL stream it.
Let's go.
Let's go get our backpacks. Let's go and
digging up the 13 trillion.
We'll make it into an OTK video. We'll get Schlatt on board.
For real.
Oh.
Dude, Schlatt would be so on board. He loves money.
He loves money.
Like, cryptocurrency.
We can have mogul moves right at the entrance.
Ugandan mogul moves. Mogul money.
Mogul money x OTK x group chat
x Uganda x
and then we can set up a room where it's all gold and we can plop train wrecks right in there and he can gamble inside that.
Gambling the Ugandan gold away. That could be a Mr. Beast.
Wait, what if we have Mr. Beast? Wait, hold on. Let's have Mr. Beast like give away Uganda to a lucky subscriber, and we don't even
100 billion subscriber
mine, and I'm gonna give it to one lucky subscriber.
Y'all gotta do.
Yeah, whoever has like the golden stupid fucking ticket in a Feastables bar gets like a $13 trillion worth of gold in Uganda.
I have a serious question though. I have a really serious question. So so do you guys know the Wright brothers?
Right?
Yeah.
Okay. Now, what do you think their reaction? What do you think their snap reaction would be to 9/11?
Oh man.
Honestly, I'd ask them to. I would ask them to apologize.
Yeah, because it's their fault after all.
And then, second of all, I would do nothing else because I just want an apology.
What do you think they would do with the Hindenburg?
Hindenburg? Well, that's a Zeppelin. That
Well,
was
yeah,
it wasn't a
blimp, but
plane.
that's
It was
still-
a big.
No, it's not a blimp.
air.
Oh my god, dude, this guy doesn't know anything.
Hold on, wait.
Zeppelins and
wait.
blimps are not the same thing. A Zeppelin is it's metal frame. You have big canisters of
Helium?
not helium, hydrogen in the thing, and that's why that's why the Hindenburg exploded. Is because
Josh,
it's
I
full
think
of
it would be
hydrogen.
fucking hysterical to watch you teach a class and get flustered and pissed off every time one of your students like gets something wrong
it would
about
be so
US
funny.
history.
It would be so funny to watch you teach a class and then hit a kid.
You did not just ask that.
Stop talking. Stop talking. The Hindenburg had.
I feel like
it's
Josh
not
and a
my fault.
whiteboard.
I should be getting mad. I should be getting mad at Grunk because he literally just got out of history class.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah.
No.
What
hour
did I get
ago.
wrong?
That's true.
Everything.
Everything.
I didn't get anything wrong so far.
Grunk,
Got
you
everything
ask
wrong.
what
You
would
got your
happen.
stupid
What
public
we think about
transportation
like
question.
yeah,
That was
That-
fucking
I did not
trains
learn
across
about
the
that.
cringe.
United
That's
States.
cringe.
I
It is
didn't
the
learn
longest
about it.
river in the world, Grunk.
Stop
Nile.
getting your opinions
The
from
Nile River.
infographic show.
The Nile River.
Yeah.
Wait, in the world?
Yeah, Nile River.
The Mississippi River.
Ooh, dude.
I forget what
Lake
what's the
Superior is
longest
the
one.
longest
Nile.
river.
Okay,
in the
Josh,
world.
I think
ask me
it
a
is the
history.
longest
Ask
in
me-
America.
The
ask
Mississippi,
me
no, the
a
Missouri,
history.
the Missouri, no, the Missouri is the longest in America.
In Mississippi.
We're
I
gonna talk
thought.
about in the world.
No, Missouri.
Wait, in the world, it's Amazon River.
I don't care. Who cares?
Lake Superior
who's
is the
benefiting
deepest.
from knowing
Not
what
to
the
be
longest
confused
river
with
in the world
eBay
is?
River.
Josh, ask me a history
Whoa.
question. I'm curious. I'm curious if I know it.
Okay, what?
Ask me a history question.
I'm not asking you any questions.
This
Hi.
podcast sucks, dude. We are like doing a quiz.
You're not asking me. I'm the guest. You ask me questions.
Yeah.
I'm not asking you anything.
We've been
Grunk.
asking
Are
you
kidding
questions.
me?
What do you think about 9/11? Were you a fan?
What I think about? I think it was a tragedy, and I honestly can't believe George W. Bush got away with it.
I can't believe he did
W.
that.
Bush, right?
Never forget.
Never forget.
Okay, wait, Josh. What do you think Playboy Cardi's first moves in office?
I
would be?
literally have no idea who that is.
Okay, let me. How about the Jonas Brothers?
Okay, that honestly, they make. I rarely say like if someone's like a musician and I don't like their music, I won't call it music. The Jonas Brothers make music.
What about the Naked Brothers band?
Who?
Oh my god.
Whoa.
Oh my god. I love
I think that's the first time he's ever been pleased by an answer.
Remember
There's
their
just
hit
two
song.
emotions
Remember
are
their
showing.
hit song. I don't want to go to school. That's a vibe.
You remember
know?
how their
Like, I
bed-
don't want to go to
Remember how their
school.
bed would lift up and the drum set was underneath?
Yes.
Do you guys not remember this?
No, I have
I
no
don't
idea.
know,
who
man.
That was
guys
back
are.
when I used to think that every major like music label had like a Gustavo, like a real life, just like a Gustavo at a desk. You know
They
what I'm talking
do.
I
about?
have a Gustavo.
You do have a Gustavo.
You have a Hugo Boss.
His name is he's the manager of
It's Hugo
OTK.
Boss.
It's not Hugo Boss. Hugo Boss manages your channel. That's why you guys wear their stuff so much.
We should all tweet. Wait, who's the manager? Who's the manager of OTK? What's his name?
Young Jeff.
Young Jeff. No, wait, no.
Can we tag Young
no, he's
Jeff and ask him?
Young Jeff's not the manager.
No, that's the PR guy.
So for the
He's not-
YouTube
it's,
viewers at home, everybody comment Young Jeff in the comments. That would be really funny. I think
That
it would be
would
great.
be-
his Google Trends are about to go bananas.
That'd be funny.
Let's get him verified on Twitter. Let's just help him.
He's a guy with a beard and he had a hat on.
Okay, well, even if it is Young Jeff,
Sinek.
can we all tag him on Twitter and ask him how many likes it would take for him to change his nickname on Twitter to Hugo Boss for the day?
Yeah, just at first, Young Jeff.
Yeah,
Yeah,
no, like,
Jeff.
yeah.
Young Jeff,
Are we really
how many
doing that?
likes to change
this.
your name to Hugo Boss?
Okay, delete that. So anyway, this podcast is sponsored by GamerSupps. It is a use
It is
code
sponsored
group
by GamerSupps.
10%
That is
off
pretty
your
good.
purchase. You get a free
Yo,
Josh.
guys send
Every
me some
purchase
for
of
free.
Gamer
Yeah, I could
Supps
send you some
get?
GamerSupps stuff.
I only want guacamole gamer fart.
Yeah,
though.
if you
I'll send
want
you
to
some.
guacamole gamer fart.
Josh, I
Give you
can't
some.
have I can't have GamerSupps too much because I take drug, so you can have it.
I gotcha.
He does take opium and fentanyl at the same time.
He does. Which and fentanyl is an opioid, so he's just taking more.
So more opioid. Yeah.
I was just recommended not to take anything too late. Does GamerSupps have caffeine? I don't remember.
Yeah,
Some of them are
that's the whole
caffeine,
point of
dude.
it. It's caffeine, dude. Are you
Hold on.
Oh my God, we gotta restart this whole fucking podcast, man.
So I just don't remember.
Look at this. Caffeine free. Caffeine free.
There is that, yeah.
Why would you?
It's
why would-
sour
okay.
apple.
See,
They
that's
give you
why-
sour apple? Where's mine?
That's why I was getting confused.
I didn't get sour apple.
I
Dude,
didn't.
you just eat the powder out of the can.
I can.
Yeah, you
thumb
can
it.
dip. Yeah.
You actually get like fun.
Lick your finger, dip it in, lick it off.
No, I'm not talking dipping. I'm talking like
scoop?
like shoveling.
Yeah,
it in
you can
mouth,
shovel it in your mouth. I did that
like
before.
sand at a beach
Yeah.
with like a
Yeah,
big
like sand
shovel.
at the beach. Exactly.
Yeah. I'm sure you could.
Josh,
Yo,
did you
anyone
eat
else here eat
crayons?
sand? Did I eat crayons? No, but I ate a quarter one time, and that's pretty fire.
Is that
My
right?
brother ate a light bulb. Just one the one top you. Top.
No way he did
Your
that.
brother ate a light bulb?
Yep, he had to get it. He had to get his stomach pumped and stomach shoved down his throat.
Prove it.
Do you want
Wait,
the
he,
X-ray
like,
picture? My mom has it on her
swallowed He
Facebook.
swallowed the light bulb.
Yeah, it was one of those like little Christmas light bulbs.
Oh.
Went right down the
That's
throat real
easy.
easy.
Can't
he
you-
was so
you can't-
young,
You can't
dude.
shit that out.
No, it's made. It has like mercury and shit in it. And it's glass.
Tell him to man up.
I'm gonna grow up for the rest of his life.
Yeah.
I'll make sure
Get an
next time
iron
he eats
lung.
one to let him know. What? Okay, guys, it's been an hour.
It is an hour and 5 minutes.
I do believe.
Okay. That means I don't watch your podcast. I don't know what that means.
Yeah, no, it's all right. That means our podcasts are an hour and 6 minutes long.
That means we're halfway done.
We
with
are
the
halfway
podcast,
done.
So we have another hour to do.
We have so that means we're gonna get all Trive on for this second half,
Yeah.
and then you guys will be both
Swap
on.
you now.
You guys will have a debate on whether 9/11 was cooler or the Triangle Shirtwaist Factory was.
Who could forget the
Who
Triangle
could
Shirtwaist
forget
Factory
the Triangle
fire?
Shirtwaist Factory
Yeah.
fire?
I
That
was the one who locked.
revolutionary.
I was the one who locked all the doors.
You did
from
lock the
outside.
doors in order to get production. In order
Hey,
to
listen, I don't want people. I don't want them stealing
someone
material.
explain-
That's
Yeah.
a business.
What's the triangle waste?
Here, yeah.
the
Tanner,
Triangle
explain what that
Shirtwaist
is.
fire was a fire in the I think the late 19th century where a bunch of women were working in a clothing
Oh my
factory
God, that's what that
and a
was?
fire started and
They couldn't get out. They all
you know,
died.
Because
couldn't
they
get out
locked
because
the
the doors were all locked from the
and
outside.
So they would keep
wasn't it the fire hose?
No,
like-
not so that they would keep working. You're so
Didn't have any
you're
water.
what this is, ladies and gentlemen. This is called misinformation. It's called I don't want them stealing from the factory. Okay, so I'm gonna lock all the doors, and also there's no fire escapes, and also there's only one working elevator.
And
Okay.
wasn't there a hose that didn't work either? Like I'm pretty
There's
sure
a
there
lot
was
of things
hose.
that went wrong.
You see,
Wait,
my school
is
told
that-
me.
Oh, sorry. I was just gonna ask. Is that like why they have like?
Fire escapes,
Yeah.
yes.
Is that why? Is that where that trend came
And
from?
also why doors always open from the inside in places like that, you know?
Okay.
So that you know you don't die in a fire.
Well, did you ever hear about those women that were working with like little tiny bits of uranium to like make jewelry and stuff like that? Because at the time it wasn't uranium.
Yeah,
it
radium.
was
It's radium. It's
yeah.
radium. Radium for glow in the dark
Yeah,
items,
yeah.
like glow in the dark clocks. They did.
Yeah, and they all like
then
died.
Well, what happens is that radium is very similar to calcium, and so it goes into your bones like calcium would, but it's not calcium. So people's jaws started falling off and stuff like that. It is kind of
Like this.
They
would do that. They would do that, and their jaw would like fall all the way out. Like,
yeah.
all right,
Yeah, I heard stories of that.
yeah. Shout out.
Shout out to radium.
Shout out to
Shout out Radium. Shout out
to the,
GamerSupps.
Shout out
Triangle
to GamerSupps. No, for real.
Shirtwaist Fire Factory.
Yeah, shout out to the factory.
Fire.
Yeah, what do we talk about this podcast as we're wrapping up? I believe like national
We went
tragedies.
from a lot of dream topics to national tragedies
To real world problems. That is what our podcast is
Hugo
about.
Yes.
You know what the biggest national tragedy is? How there hasn't been a new Minecraft Manhunt episode for months.
I think they're done.
That's what I'm
pretty sure
saying.
They're
They're
done.
done?
That's it.
I think so. They did
Dream
the
hasn't even
Minecraft 101.
uploaded. That was the last upload Dream did. I'm waiting.
No, he made another one. He had another one.
He
had
made
something
another.
about, like,
he
the
made
100
another one, but it
floors.
flopped. It fell off.
Yeah, they're all flopping now.
It got 200K views in 4 days. And
Yeah.
he deleted
Listen,
it.
I'm
bad.
just saying if Dream has
What?
one fan, I'm one of them. And if he has zero, I'm dead.
I'm dead. Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm
it's actually
dead.
real.
Skull emoji.
Not
His
real.
last video has 10 million views, and that was 2 months ago. And then
That's
after
bad.
That was
Yeah,
like
that's
30
really
so
bad.
It's like for what he has, it's like not the best, but
Still 10 million fucking views.
Yeah, you know nothing about the industry.
Yeah, no, I gotta stop.
Want to wrap us up,
I
Nick?
think we're wrapping
Oh,
this
I would
up.
love to wrap us up with a nice little bow.
Yeah.
All right,
Wait,
so
we have to leave.
because-
Let's leave the chatters, the viewers with a hypothetical before.
Yeah, they like the little thought process going on.
All right, so you want me to do it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess if you could think of a good one.
A good hypothetical. Well,
Yeah.
it was gonna be about SMP Live 2, the one that's like coming out or the reunion.
Yeah, it's coming.
whatever.
It's coming. Yeah.
Yeah,
It is coming. Did you say that it was like pay? You could pay to get in.
Yeah.
So Isaac, what's your PayPal?
So if voiceover Pete came
anyway, this entire podcast is an ad spot for the S&P Live reunion coming March 10th, 2023. Be there. That's Mario, by the way. That's March 10th.
Mario
Day.
So, all of your favorite streamers will be there.
Expect a very Wahoo surprise.
A very
I see what you did.
A very one-up guess.
That's so silly.
Right, I'll give a hypothetical.
Okay.
Okay.
Continue.
Or maybe not a hypothetical. Maybe some food for thought. If the Malaysian Airlines flight that disappeared, when was like 2016?
Yeah.
When did that? When did
it was actually last week.
I don't think it really matters when it happened.
Well,
it happened.
It was specific. That one that went away.
We know that one.
I want to know first of all what happened, what people think.
No, I want to know where it is right now.
And
that's what I want to know.
Seriously.
I think they just all got off the plane and went home.
You just answered it. Wait, what?
Wait, the hypothetical's
you
ruined.
solved it.
Never mind.
Well, here's another question. All right. I can't say that. Never mind.
Okay, I'll give a real one. What if the Bermuda Triangle was a square?
Okay. I was about to say something about the Bermuda Triangle.
I could just keep going with this podcast. Josh, what do you think about the hoax of the Bermuda Triangle?
The what?
Actually, though, like Bermuda Triangle, is it real or fake?
It's like it's 3 islands that make a triangle.
Yeah, but like, what about all the disappearances that happen in it?
Yeah, it's because it's a huge part of the ocean where nobody knows what's going on there. So
isn't it like also the most turbulent like area?
I don't know. What do I look like? Like a naval navigator? What do I look like? A seaman?
All right,
Grunk. I think it's like a weird electromagnetic thing.
Josh,
I have no idea.
I think it's where Cthulhu lives. Actually,
yeah, that's true. That is true. That's true.
Atlantis is also there.
Cthulhu will spawn there one day.
Don't say his name without giving one up, or else he'll come.
Okay, for the people at home, can we
do a layup on Cthulhu's name?
Yeah, I will. All right. Leave me be.
What do you think would happen if Joe Biden flew over the Bermuda Triangle?
He'd solve it.
Thank you guys so much for joining us this group chat podcast, episode 14.
I think he'd find all the ships.
He would solve the enchanted riddle, the Amber Heard riddle.
He would solve it.
Do you think the White House has a boat with propellers that flies up into the air?
Dude, okay, imagine this. Okay, Air Force One, Joe Biden, Big Time Rush, and BTS all on the plane. Go to the Bermuda Triangle. What happens?
Okay.
Somebody's getting out.
That's hypothetical.
That is the hypothetical. Nobody solved it.
I'm Joe Biden. I'm Joe Biden's husband.
There you go. Everybody use code GROUP for 10% off. We are
use code GROUP 10% off of GamerSupps.
For GamerSupps.
1 trillion million.
Thank
Cam,
you.
edit Grunk talking.
If you had to describe America in one word, what would it be?
He was remembering. He was reminiscing about going into the Himalayas with Chairman Xi Jinping while he was vice president. It was a very important time in his life, and I don't appreciate your negative tone.
Do you not know who Xi Jinping is?
My fault. What? I think I'm
going to ask GamerSupps if we can have our code changed to Dream instead.
That's not true.
That'd be a happy accident.
That'd be fucking crazy. That would be like the best hijack of 2022.
That would.
That'd be legitness. Let's wrap it up.
That'd be GamerSupps AF.
All right, then we're wrapping it up. Thank you, Josh.
Right, we gotta bro fist. We gotta bro fist.
Wait, we have to bro fist it. Let's bro fist it out, guys.
We gotta bro fist.
All right, we'll see you guys later.
See you guys.